What's going on, guys? This is George from StreetCulture.US, and today we are upgrading the Honda Civic NBR's air intake from this really dated aluminum piece to this piece, which is full carbon fiber and a lot more airflow. And it'll update inside the car and get rid of this old cheesy looking 1980s/early 90s air intake. And we're going to, I got my nephew here. What's up, dear? Everybody on YouTube, so you can show your friends later. And then we're gonna update it with this. And I'm sorry, guys, you can't see it yet because I'm kind of snugging it around. And it will be, let's see here, like this. Cold air, and that carbon fiber will tie in the outside to the inside, and it'll look absolutely amazing, guys. So yeah, this is what we're doing. It's 50 degrees out today. It's a really nice day, and hopefully with a bit of luck, this will go in and it'll look outstandingly amazing. So we'll see how this turns out. But I got this piece, guys, on Amazon for like, I think it was like $150, somewhere around there. Maybe with shipping, maybe $176. They've really come down. They've really come down from what the prices were back when they first came out. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, the quality on here is pretty damn good. I mean, you can see the carbon fiber, it just looks really, really nice. It needs to be cleaned up, of course. They got a little bit of goo on there, but it's great quality. Has a great finish on it, and I'm really impressed with it. I'm really, really impressed with it. So I'm actually very satisfied by what we got here. So this is gonna go in, and I'm gonna go ahead and make it work, and hopefully on the next video, you guys will see how it looks, you know, with the finished product. So yeah, I just wanted to update the technology, guys, and hopefully get rid of that aluminum one, because like I said, it just looks really dated. So yeah, next summer, I want to get the car painted. We're going to get rid of this flat black, and that carbon fiber on the front will probably be no longer bare. We'll see. But we're going to get rid of the flat black for sure, and we're going to go with a color called Nero Daytona Metallic, which is a Ferrari F12 Berlinetta color, as well as 488. I think it's a 2016 Ferrari 488 color. So once I get the paint code for that, I'll take it in. I'll probably pull all the carbon fiber off the car, and then we'll send the car in for paint, and it'll be looking right, guys. She's going to look right. I'm not sure about these mirrors. I don't know if I want to keep these mirrors unless I want to go to like a rod and floating system. These mirrors are carbon fiber spoon mirrors, and I've had them on the car for 10, 12 years, and they look great, don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure how that ties in. I might be able to get a floating set, and that actually have a rod, and then the kind of like the Pagani Huayra, they have like a rod, and then they have the actual mirror itself. It's a little more floating, as opposed to these, which are one piece, and then they go right up to where they bolt up to the car. So I don't know. I think if I change it, it might take too much away from the car's authentic look. And I think everything you see here on the market right now, or on this car, was on the market at the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. So companies like Civic and Special Carbon Fiber and JY and all that stuff, they were all around back in the day. So Mugen, the engines from Mugen were definitely around. And there's only very, very few little things that have been upgraded, like to things that you couldn't get in the early 90s, like the Recaro CS Sportsters. These seats were not available back when the car came out. But, you know, it's okay, because I was more concerned about the exterior of the car and keeping it a little more clean. I didn't want to do a gigantic big body kit on the car, because it really takes away from the body lines on the car. And I think what we have here right now with the Civic hood, and I'm not going to push it all the way down, guys, because I just want to roughly close it. I think the body lines and everything are very, very nicely done. And I think we have enough here to where it doesn't look too cheesy or too crazy. It keeps a very serious feel on the car, and a very clean look to it. I didn't want like flashiness, crazy giant spoilers on the back, which is ridiculous, which is one of the reasons why we went with this the VIS. This is a VIS hood, or I'm sorry, trunk, and it has just the molded in, flipped up spoiler on the back. It's integrated into the trunk, as you can see here. And I think that gives it a very nice look, ties into the car, and adds the downforce without putting a giant spoiler on the back of the car and making it look like every other Honda Civic that's been built wrong. Very, very cheesy. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of this paint here, this flat black. That's been on the car for 12 years, and that was done actually in Germany. Believe it or not, guys, that's rattle can. That's rattle can that was done by yours truly back when I couldn't paint over in Germany because the laws, the federal laws, the German laws would not allow me to paint the car. So we just rattle canned it, and I was in the Army active duty then. So we rattle canned it and we painted it literally just by masking everything off and threw on some different paint. So it's held up remarkably well. That's actually Rust-Oleum barbecue, flat barbecue paint, and it's a semi-gloss. And we actually painted that roughly in about 2 hours and let the car dry for another 2 and then drove it away. And it was pretty much done. That was with masking and everything, just rattle canned everything. So I want to actually get it in, guys, and get a professional paint job for the door jambs and everything else. And hopefully it'll look a lot nicer. The carbon fiber on the hood will stay bare, but the carbon fiber on the fenders, I'm not sure. We'll have to see how this all goes. It's just a remarkable build. I've had the car for, oh God, I think I've had the car for 13 or 14 years now. And it just, yeah, it's been so much fun having this car and watching it progress and transform into what it is. So today, and you're not going to see this, guys. You're not going to see very many of these Honda Civics. These are known as the EJ1 Honda Civics from 1995. 92 to 95. This is the last year of this particular year, make and model, and you're not going to see these very often. Both, one, done to this level of attention to detail, as well as keeping it clean, and two, in this condition. This car is actually in remarkable condition. It doesn't really have any rust. There's a few little spots that we're going to clean up once we take to the paint shop, but for the most part, this car is rust-free, and it's just remarkably clean. I got to get it out of the current storage I have it in, guys, and I need to start storing it indoors in a steel building garage, or maybe inside a house that has a showroom for cars. So yeah, anyway, long story short, I'm going to get off of here. Like I said, today we're doing, and I'll just recap really quick if you just check this out, we're going to do the carbon fiber air intake on here and get rid of the 1990s-esque piece of aluminum that, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but it holds a lot of heat, and once the car heats up, it doesn't help. Yeah, whereas this offers a little bit more. The carbon fiber does not hold heat at all, actually. And yeah, it'll get warm, but it doesn't hold heat like metal does. And that will allow the air to be a lot cooler going in. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. There we go. And then that piece will fit right inside here, hopefully. And yeah, it should be pretty nice looking in there. So yeah, if you like these videos, guys, and you're really liking what I'm doing on the YouTube channel, I haven't had much time. School has been priority, but guess what, guys? School's about to be over, and I can't wait. So I'll have more time for this stuff here, and more time for like road rallies, and more time to just enjoy the process of making videos. And I'm going to have to teach myself how to edit videos and whatnot. But if you like the videos so far and you like what we've done here, you've seen the Instagram. We have, I think, 2,000 or 2,100 followers. I only have 150 or 60 on here right now. How many do I have, Darren?
169.
Like 169 followers? We need more followers. So if you're following my Instagram, you need to follow my YouTube channel. So once we get to 500 followers, guys, I can go live from a road rally event or from a car show, and then you guys can follow along with me. This is really cool, though. I really enjoy these. My 370 is tucked away for the wintertime already up in Chicago, and I'll be going back there this next week. But for now, I'm visiting with family, and this we are going to work on today because it's 50 degrees out, guys. And we're not, I can't believe we're not in a much colder environment right now. It's supposed to be, Yeah, for November, guys, we're getting lucky with this. So long story short, I'm gonna get off of here and stop talking because I'm kind of tired. But we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get that carbon fiber air intake installed, and then afterwards, I'll probably walk around the car and show you the different features of the car again, just to freshen you guys up on what's been done and where we're going. So that being said, guys, watch part 2 coming up really shortly here.